back with Gale. Don't necessarily clear the top. I'm going to try to finish this today. We'll see. I was trying to finish it last time, but I forgot how long this last area is. But yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing great today. I just got back from eating, so I gotta play games now. Right, we got Altaria and we got Brava. Yeah. Finally evolved Trappage. Last time. That's good. I didn't use that flamethrower yet? Dang. Is that one flamethrower on this? Wait later. Sorry about the dogs barking. I'm not sure if people can hear that, but like, yeah, they're barking. Alright, let's start it. Another red. Nice. Take that. Hey, Boo. How you doing? We're looking block back. These lights look like for a second. These lights look like they have the gosh, what is it called? Skyrim, the soul gems. So they have soul gems in them. I didn't put that together the first time I played this. No, we're gonna 2 minutes, Boo. Alright. Alright. When you get through work, I hope you have a good day at work, Boo. Hope it's not too grueling of a grind. Let's see here. With the left. Yeah, that's right. Altaria could be pretty annoying with leftovers, I bet. I'll keep it on A first right now. Actually, hold on. How what? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I need to lower my volume for a moment. I assume it's my mic, right? Or the game. Which one's louder? Voice or game do I need to turn down? Where's the game volume? Volume is... Use that? Okay. So I'll turn that down to like 25%. Alright. I got my game volume down. I'll turn my voice up a bit because I had that down for like the podcast the other day. Let's turn my voice up a smidge. Yeah, there we go. Let me know if that's any better, guys. I turned the game volume down by a good margin. Yeah. There we go. That should be better. Oh, hold on. Got a call. Better? Perfect. I got a call real quick. Let me answer this real quick. Sorry about that, guys. I have a quick call about my truck, so had to take that. Hello, Steak. How you doing? I don't know what kind of emoji is that? I mean, it's a face, but I hope you're feeling okay. So, yeah. I don't know what kind of emoji that is, but I hope you're doing good, Steak. Yeah, what is my eye right now? Huh. Eyelash. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna do that. We gotta battle these guys. Yeah. I like the TV though. I love Ron Burgundy. Love the Anchorman movies. So fun. I love the intro sort of thing to the second one in the RV. For those who know, they know. It's a hilarious scene. It's a great movie. Oh man, what's in my eye? Oh, I got it. Maybe not. Oh man, those movies are so funny. All the Anchorman movies. I've rewatched them several times over. Oh man, Ron Burgundy is great. I love Will Ferrell as Ron Burgundy. Alright. Brava, let's see, what do we got here? We got Caliper and a Azumarill. Those are good on probably my Brava, right? Well, is my Brava ground types? No, yeah. Gosh, darn it. Ooh. Someone's making it hard to put my own. I don't know what that is. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, it's not like I went into it knowing it was a street level like movie because I kind of like figured it would be. So based on what my expectations were, I thought it was a pretty just fun movie. I liked it. And that's kind of what I said last night with the review of it. Is as long as you go into that new Star Wars movie knowing it's a street level movie and not like a big scale, like big Star Wars movie, I think you'll like it. So I liked it. I cannot wait for Starfighter. That movie looks like it's gonna be good. And has Ryan Gosling in it, so that one I have a little more higher expectation for that one. But yeah. I'm gonna switch out this by Bravo to one of these. I'm gonna go Ampharos, actually. Yeah. Oh my gosh, 96 degrees? Oh, I couldn't do that. I do not like upper 90 degree weather. It's awful. I can't stand it. Like, me and my buddy always joke that like you can dress for the cold, you can't really dress for the heat very well as you can the cold. Let's see, I'm gonna use that on once the Empress is out and you attack with it, you can take out Pelipper relatively easily. Or very easily. Charge. And move much stuff up. Surf. Oh, muddy water. But this is probably the ground. Yeah. I cannot wait for Starfighter though. Starfighter looks more like they're hyping up to be something bigger. I still don't think it's gonna be like a main Star Wars movie big, but I think it's gonna be like bigger than Mandalorian. Then we get. Yeah, he was really good in that. I also saw what's that space movie that came out recently with him in it? Project Hail Mary. He was really good in that. Yeah, Drive. Yeah, that's a good movie. I haven't seen it in a bit, but like, I think I know. I think at least I know what movie you're talking about. Drive. You say Drive. There is, gosh, a few movies I've seen him in. I just can't name them very well. Because I forgot when I saw him. It was the first time I saw Ryan Gosling, but he's a good actor. So, yeah. What other movies have I seen recently? I got back into watching One Piece again because I finally bit the bullet and got Crunchyroll, so I can like now watch One Piece, or the rest of One Piece. And I love that show so much. It's my favorite animated thing to watch on like a show or movie is One Piece. It's just masterclass in world building and like storytelling. I think One Piece is just great. I love One Piece. Man, I'm on like episode 900 now, something, and it's. I took a break for a while, but in like, let's see, January, February, March, April. Yeah, in 4 months I watched like 850 episodes in 4 months, which is for me that's a lot. For most people that would probably be a lot, but I watch it like any chance I can get. I'll watch that show. And now I'm getting my dad to watch it, so. Yeah, so both of us are watching it. He's just far behind where I am. Yeah, that show is great. I love One Piece. It's so good. Oh wait, I realized this is that one. There it is. Yeah. I love the electricity in this game. It's so awesome. One shot. Yeah. Empress is getting good. Focus. Not gonna be a shadow focus. Nope. Does One Piece have him in it? No, I was just saying that because I recently got Crunchyroll to watch the rest of One Piece. And I'm just talking random shows, but like he's not in that. But like, I just love that show so much, and I want to talk about it. But I love One Piece. It was a change of subject a little bit, but it's still a show that I started watching recently again. It's so good. It'd be cool to have like Ryan Gosling as maybe like a Marine in that show. That'd be kind of cool. I could see that. Couldn't quite see him as one of the pirates, but I could definitely see him as a Marine in that show, like a buddy or something. But I don't know. I love One Piece. It's like my favorite animated show or movie ever. I just started that like in January. And I've seen so much I just can't stop watching it. Like, I was watching it while I was eating earlier. I was out in like at a restaurant just watching it on my phone while I ate. It's hard to stop once you start watching One Piece. At least for me, it has been. Thunderbolt, Goldfish, this, here it goes. Oh, it's poison. Dang, I forgot about that. I should have poison. Oh, it's so good, Charlie. One Piece I highly recommend. Like, I've had for a while there, I would just skip meals just to watch One Piece. It is that good. Especially once you get to get the feeling if you're gonna like it, I would watch it through the Drum Island part. Once you finish Drum Island, which is about 90 episodes in, I think. So watch like 90 episodes and you'll know if you like it or not. Because it's a long show, but if you put in the time, it's well worth it. It's just a very charming, emotional, fun adventure show, and I really like that kind of stuff. So I'm like loving it. It gets a little more serious when you get to the later episodes and the more recent stuff that I'm at. And then when you get like a few hundred episodes in, it gets like real serious. and there's a lot more like big action stuff. And there's a lot of big action stuff early on as well, but like it gets real big fights later on that are just super cool. Like, yeah, that's the stuff, you know? It's like, yeah, if you put the time in to watch it, I would assume people would like it. It's very good. I know a lot of people compared, like, well, because it's an old anime, it's been around forever, like since the 90s. People kind of compare it to Dragon Ball because of that. I think it's better than Dragon Ball. I haven't watched as much Dragon Ball as I have One Piece. I've watched like arcs here and there now of Dragon Ball. I think this is better than Dragon Ball for me. I still like Dragon Ball. It's cool. They have a lot of cool fights in Dragon Ball. But like, I think I like this, just the charm of One Piece and the writing of One Piece I like a little bit more than Dragon Ball. It's kind of like a personal preference thing, and my Alteria's poisoned. I gotta fix that. 24 health left. Do I have any items that will heal that? Actually, there's a healing thing nearby. I can go do that. Where's the healing machine? I know it's near here somewhere. Which one is like this way? It's this way? Yeah, this way. Altaria fainted, yep. Gotta heal. Come on. Hello. Altaria, I've learned that I didn't know how tanky Altaria was, and I really didn't use it all that much until like Champions. So it's actually pretty tanky. I think Mega Altaria. Sorry. I think Mega Altaria is the only one with its type, which I think is like, gosh, I think it's Fairy Dragon. I think that's the only Fairy Dragon type. I can't think of another one. It's Fairy Dragon type. I'm trying to think of one. That might be the only one of its type. Gosh, what are they barking now? The dogs. Give me a For the last fight in this game, you need like a lot of items stored up to do it easily. That's what I'm trying to do, is get all these items stocked up and have a lot of money. So before the last fight, I'll probably go get some more items. But you gotta stock up, because it's a long fight. Because I think the last fight in this, the final boss, I guess you could say, has like all Shadow Pokemon. You gotta catch them all, and it's like really frustrating to do. I mean, technically, you could probably lose to him while catching it and then swap out some Pokemon for his Shadow Pokemon. But, like, I like to catch them all at once. I want to stock up on Pokeballs and stuff. And different things. Potions. Yeah. Luckily, we have the, gosh, what do you call that? The, save mechanic in this. We can save mid-battle. Probably be using that in the final battle. So we have Delibird that's ice type. Probably psychic, so I think I will use. Train my tails a bit. There we go. Should work. I love Delibird. He's basically Santa, but he's fun. I like him. Heat Wave. No! dive stick. That's what I was aiming for too. Oh, what they're barking at, but I need to. I definitely need to get like audio, or what do you call it? The pads on the wall that you put on walls to deafen sound, or make less sound in my room. Because my house echoes like everywhere. And I don't like that. I gotta get the things on the walls to quiet the audio in my room. Presents. The thing about presents is it can also heal the things you use it on. It's just random. Alright, let's see. I think there's like a certain percentage that will heal you. Alright, let's see. With this. Okay, there we go. My dogs do what Ninetales did there, where they do that. My dogs do that a lot. Well, they Pokemon Company, or maybe it was published it. They did not develop it. It was some other company developed it. But those games are like great stories. The gameplay is not that great. Not great for me because those games are like dungeon crawlers, which I'm not that into. But I love the story in those games. For Zelda, like, for me, it's just, Zelda games are good. I either play them for some of their stories, but sometimes I have to play when I replay them, I mean. A lot of Zeldas, I just like how they're structured, especially like Ocarina of Time, I play like almost every year. So I love how that game's structured and all the dungeons in it are really cool. I also like the lore in Zelda a lot, which I try to make it clear in the podcast, lore and story are two different things. You can have, and I forgot to mention on that podcast, you can have a great story without lore. It's very hard to have good lore without story. Are good stories, you know? Oh, cool. I didn't know that. So let's see. I saw Pokemon, three of the studios that developed it also developed Dragon Quest. Oh, interesting. Under Enix. Conversion to Square. Oh, that's cool. Cool fun facts, Dave. Yeah, I like you researches this stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Like when I'm playing games, replaying them not as much, but replaying them I still do it in my head, but like I try to at least really read the dialogue. If I don't know a word, I'm looking it up. So I want to understand what the dialogue is in each game as I go through it, because I love reading the dialogue in games. It's very fun for me. I like it. But I have like issues pronouncing certain words, so I try not to read it out loud because I feel like I would screw up too much on the pronunciation of words. But like I try to at least figure out what everything means and then read the dialogue, at least in my head, so I know what's going on. And if I start something like a story, I'm gonna finish it. Like, I think context for everything throughout the entire story matters. So if I start something, I'm finishing it. I am finishing a story. I will not stop and just never pick it up again. I don't do that. Oh dang, I don't have a Relicanthus rock water, so I need something that's good on that. I'm not sure if I should have Ninetales out right now with that, with Relicanth out. Yeah, I'm switching out. Let's see. I'll do Brolim. I'll send out Brolim so I can take care of Relicanthus for Swallow. I can probably do that with a Shadow Break right now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they wrote Dragon Quest. Or made Dragon Quest? Yeah, and those are I've heard those stories are like really good. But that's why if they wrote Mystery Dungeon, it makes sense that why those stories are so good. I was recommending it to Gamebird, I think, on several occasions, and I hope he ends up playing it because I would like to see his thoughts on a Mystery Dungeon game. Gamebird Classic, you know, I think he would like it. You know, he does play Pokemon, so I think he would like him. I hope he tries them one day. I feel like a lot of people missed out on those games because the first Mystery Dungeon games came out at a time around the Gen 3 era, which is when a lot of people just stopped playing Pokemon because they felt like a lot of people felt like they were growing out of it at the time. So not many, like, Emerald was one of the least sold Pokemon games. Like, that whole generation had a lot of that, where it's like people were starting to grow out of Pokemon, so they didn't pick up much Pokemon games around the time of Gen 3, which happens to be one of my favorite eras of Pokemon, because that was my second generation of Pokemon, and I was really getting into it around that time. And I love a lot of those games. I feel like a lot of people missed out on some of those games, and they're really good. They have a remake of Mystery Dungeon, the first ones, on Switch and Switch 2 called Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I think it's DX, and there's like the remastered remakes kind of the originals. I mean, the original's still on NSO if you don't want to get the remake, but like, yeah. I think it's Red Rescue Team's on NSO. So, yeah, great games. Where is? Okay, so Gold looks out. Which one is best? Probably that one. Oh, it has aerial laser. Oh wow, shocking! It didn't use an umbrella for some reason. That would have been quite effective umbrella. Probably should check that out. Yeah, I really didn't think that Golduck out there. Rock Tomb, let's use the line. Probably, no? That's weird. Like, because in Coliseum, if they can take your Pokemon out with one hit, they'll use that attack. It's obviously not the same in this game, so I think Coliseum's probably going to be more difficult. But luckily that game has a Pokeball glitch where you can just get infinite Pokeballs or Master Balls or whatever Pokeball you're using. So I hope they keep that glitch in there because that's super helpful when you're playing that game. Coliseum or whatever. Yeah. Redrain, and take out Golduck. Pretty good. Maybe. Something I'm looking at, please. Let's try this. I'm gonna try this. Reverse fusion, okay. Yeah, they're very well written. I hesitate to call it an argument. I just wanted to have a discussion about it. I don't like calling it arguments because I wasn't like frustrated or anything. Just I love the game, and I was trying to have like more. I know they were joking around on the podcast with me a bit. I personally would have liked to have a more serious discussion about it, just to sit down, talk about the game, or just without the sound effects going off and everything. I feel like I wanted to have a more serious discussion about it because I do think those games are very well written. Didn't quite turn out that way, but that's okay. I just feel like a lot of like people that are really, there's a lot of like Zelda fans out there that just think those games are like so good and nothing will ever eclipse them, never, ever, ever. And I feel like when you're covering games, it's not a exactly good mindset to have, because if you just think Zelda's like, you're so biased over Zelda that you think nothing will ever, ever, ever eclipse it, then what's the point of reviewing games if Zelda's always going to be your number one always? You're not going to have an open mind to say things that, oh, this could be as good as Zelda if I try it and play it all the way through and like it a lot. But if you're just saying, no, because Zelda is my favorite franchise ever, this automatically doesn't beat it. It's a dangerous mindset to have, I think, when you're, you know, reviewing or covering games. I don't think that's a good mindset to have. You want to try your very best when you're covering or reviewing games. Just set your biases as much as you can aside, I feel, when you cover games. I think that's a smart thing to do. And I feel like some big Zelda fans that review games and like games a lot, but just love Zelda, I think that's a problem that a lot of them have. Because they have their biases are too much that they kind of just get too biased over. I personally love Zelda. Some of them for story, some of them for a lot of other reasons, and I love Pokemon, I love Metroid, so all those for very different reasons, but like they're all equal in my mind. Overall, at least. Overall, they're equal as a whole game. I love them all. But I try not to let my biases get in the way of what I say about games or when I'm reviewing or like talking about a game. I don't let my biases get in the way out of those games, even compared to like things like Halo. I think Halo Reach is one of my favorites as well, but the series-wise, I think my 3 favorites are better, which I've said already. As a game, Halo Reach is very, very, very good as a game in its own. I like that game a lot. So Reach is, I like how it feels, the gameplay of Reach more than any other Halo. I like how they handle the armor abilities in that game. Just, there's so many other games I play other than like both on Nintendo and on PC. And I just don't let my biases get in the way of like franchise biases. I mean, get in the way of how I look at games. And I think that's the smart way to do it when you cover games. Let's see. 23 health left in the area. It's paralyzed, so it's not going to be a burst. I hate how like just paralyzed halves your speed. That's personally like I thought it just lowered your speed a little bit. No, it halves it. So you have like half the amount of speed you have when you get paralyzed. Yeah, I don't mind people criticizing stuff. That's their opinion. If they want to have that opinion, that's fine. I just think when biases gets out of control a little bit, it's a problem where like people will just say like, this game is better than all the games just because of what franchise it's in. And when you get that far, I think that's a bit much to say. When you don't have an open mind to like say, well, this franchise has some games I might not like this franchise as much. But like, it might have a game or two in there that's like really good, but because it's in this franchise, it's automatically worse than this other franchise I really like, and I think that's a bit far going with that as like an idea for covering and reviewing games. That's where I think it goes far. I think people need to have more open minds about when they're reviewing or covering games, and treat them as individual games, unless they have like a direct sequel that literally connects to the story from the first game. Then maybe take those 2 games and maybe compare those together with. But other than that, like if it's a beginning, middle, end story in a game, and like, yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, just I want people to have an open mind and just kind of not just Pokemon and Zelda, with any franchise that they're playing, when they're covering or reviewing games, to not get too biased over things that are like because it's in this whatever franchise that I love or something. And I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about anybody, including myself. You gotta make sure that doesn't cloud like your mind in terms of like, oh, it's in my favorite franchise, so therefore it's better than everything else not in that franchise. You don't want to have that mindset when covering or reviewing games. Personally, I don't think that should ever. You want to try never to have that, because then you stop enjoying other games as much. I feel, at least for me, I think that would hinder my enjoyment of other games if I had that mindset. So, Because I like enjoying things. I like to have as much enjoyment as possible, and I feel like that helps me enjoy games, having that mindset even more. So I really enjoy games a lot because of that. And not just in my favorite franchises. I love a lot of franchises, but and there's certain games and other franchises I like as much as an in particular game, as much as I like my favorite franchises, Metroid, Pokemon, and Zelda. But Zelda, Metroid, and Pokemon, they have like, for me personally, have almost the entire franchise of each one of those I like as a whole. There's a few games in Zelda, like one game I've played in Zelda I didn't like, and that's Phantom Hourglass. Other than that, I've liked every single Zelda. Pokemon, I've liked every single one except for Ranger games. Because Rangers give me cramps, the gameplay is kind of not my thing. So the Ranger games I'm not a big fan of. And the story is not really there for me. But other than that, like, I've liked pretty much, well, I take that back. There's also Pokemon Channel, which is barely a game, and Hey You Pikachu, I think it's called. Those two games are like, not really my thing either. But other than that, I've liked every Pokemon game. And then Metroid, I pretty much like all the Metroid games, except for Metroid 2. Metroid 2 is very hard for me to complete, because they fixed it in Samus Returns on the 3DS. That game's great. That's the remake of Metroid 2. But the original Metroid 2 is very hard for me to go back and play because of how the screen works and like how it's like really zoomed in. Your character model is pretty big on the screen, so it's hard to like see where you're going and like memorize where everything is. I can't go back and play Metroid 2. I can play Metroid 1. I can't do Metroid 2 again. So there's games in each of my favorite franchises I don't really go back and play because of different things. But yeah, like each franchise has games that aren't as good as others in that franchise. I just think, all that stuff is like how I view games as a whole, is I try to keep bias completely out of my judgment of games. Alright, where do I go? Am I down there? Okay, this one. Oh wait, let's check if I need healing. Altaria needs healing. I'm trying to get that to purify it. I wonder what moves it'll have when I purify it. Hopefully it'll have like outrage maybe or something like that. That'd be cool. Trying out Pokemon, I know Greevil in this game has a Rhydon. He has the 3 legendary birds, but I can't remember what his other 2 Pokemon are. I've totally forgotten. It's the last boss. I'm trying to. Second to last boss. I'm trying to remember what his Pokemon are. I honestly can't remember, other than like the Rhydon and the 3 legendary birds. I know he has 2 other Pokemon. I'm trying to remember what they are. If Pokemon fan was here, she could tell me. She played through this already, so I mean, I think she would be able to tell me, so I could prepare better. But yeah, okay. 39. Whoa, that's 39. Dang. I need 39. Is my other height? Yeah. Wow. That got ahead pretty quick. Save here real quick. Into my items. Should have some 4 hyper potions, 5 full restores. That's pretty good. 1 max revive, 4 revives. Okay. How much money do I have? Yeah. Like, yeah, people can criticize franchises. It's all opinion based. And just to be clear, I wasn't mad or anything last night. I love all those franchises so much. And I know people probably in Tabby's chat were saying, "Oh, you're hating on Zelda." No, I love Zelda. Just different parts of it. Parts I like about Zelda, I really like. There's a reason I play Ocarina of Time every year. At least once. I think this year, that means I would have played it from when we started Zelda. I played it. So I didn't play at the beginning of this year, but we're finishing it. And I got the remake, hopefully, if that's real. I hope it is. If that's real, I'm going to be playing that when that comes out. I hope it's physical. Oh, of course it'll be physical because Nintendo's probably making it. But it's $2,820. Man, I hope the Ocarina of Time remake's real. I love replaying that game. I already saved. Yeah, I was like a step away from these guys. Carbon. Petro? What? So close. Pedro Pascal. That's what I was thinking. Together we bring the power doubled explosion attack. Okay. Sure. I find it funny like how big people get in these games, like the models or like the trainers. Some of them are real thin, and it's either you're really thin or you're jacked as hell. It's really funny. I love it. There's like no in between, just jacked or skinny. Alright, so this is the other golem. Okay. Earthquake, probably. So we should have break on. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Oh yeah. Take him out, take him out. Ah, close. Sausage. Okay, that makes me feel like he's gonna use earthquake. Nope, rock blast. Whoa! That's a multi-hitting move. Whoa! That ain't good at all. Spray us down. Luckily, I have Berlin on the team. Should be able to fill out pretty fast. Let's see. Should be. Just some of the chat is on my screen, so I can. There we go. It's easier to see. But alright. So Golem, I'm gonna take that out with. Actually, no. This needs just Crunch on Zatu. This needs Mach Punch. Golem. Yeah, there we go. I love how, like, Brother, when he uses Mach Punch or Bergrega, has these little, like, jabs, you know? Just little jabs. You know, boxer or something. Pretty neat. Maybe I should name Breloom Little Mac. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, no, that's a little Mac. Shadow. Hitmonchan. Awesome. Yeah. Like that. He's in feature set, okay. False swipe. It's 38 Hitmonchan. Try to get false swipe out here. Should have read. Where's the sound? Paralyzed. Dang, I went first. Good. Oh wow. You can actually kill it. I'll try items. There's this in a Ultra Ball. That and then try something. How do this? Does this work? Find out. There we go. Another battle? So you're gonna have like Shadow Hitmonlee or something? Goodbye. Prompting. Really want that. Anyways, critical hit, damn. Nice burn too. Yeah. Lucky there, and it avoids the attack. I love the slow motion fall when it's again. This is pretty cool. 40 for Bravo. Alright. Getting closer to evolving again. 33 for Ninetales. I'm worried about Hariyama using belly drum. That's what I'm worried about. She was deciding to do it. There we go. Yep, lonely. Dang, that's a lot of damage. Actually revive or heal for one. I'm gonna try to do as for Empress, halves the HP. Oh dang! Actually, that is good. No, I'm fine. Just halves all it. Only just good. Scott. Got it. Yeah. Pedro has been defeated. Love this. Hoo-ah! This is ulterior to being able to purify. Yeah, kind of close. Be helpful though if I can evolve by Brava. Just save here real quick. Save. This is probably a box. Double save. Actually. Either did to make sure we save. Hey Ash, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm having a good time. So, how are you doing? Yeah, let me know how you're doing in the chat. Oh, there's one in the boss battle? Show up the elevator? Okay. I thought I remembered like a boss battle being there. Oh. I saw that down here. No, down there. Let's see what's down here. Oh. Okay. Some battles down here. Gemma. Rosalia. course. Oh, Chinese solar beam there. Sorry, Shmuel, can't see solar beam. Also a smelter. Oh, it flies. It flies now. I want to say Alteria's tanky as hell. Ah. Got him. Empty plate. Yep. Not doing much. Yeah, well, guess you're having hopefully a good day. Very nice, very nice. Profit speed and attack? Yeah. Bear candies, yay! There's a lot of those. What? Gromlet? That's the guy's name? Yeah, that's embarrassing. Way too close to omelet. There's omelet in my name. Gromlet. Like a Wallace and Gromit Gromlet? Wallace and Gromit Gromlet? Levitate. Okay, so then we use this one. This needs. Like, just Cops has a lot of defense. Love just Cops though. Did you hear back from Ash? Which time I had there? And you told me someone wanted me to chat group with you, but like, did they ever reach back? I don't know if they did. Yeah. You let me know. Yeah, you let me know if like they ever reached back to you with that. This is yeah, Thunderbolt. knows? Let's see. Back. Oh, okay, let's check on real quick. The mic is on, so... Yeah. Let's see... Yeah, my mic's on. You gotta move it a little closer. There we go. Oh, I'm winning, Chris. I'm winning. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's see. I need... He's fighting moves though and stabilize for use type. Oh, he's just Mega Drain. Huh. Survived in the boat. Whaler. Oh, I love Whaler in this game. He's big. He's real big. Look at the size of the thing. The big whale. Alright, Chris, yeah, no problem. That seems to be that. Whale. Items. Yep, food. Action. Yeah, I wish that was the Shadow Whaler. That is, I love Whaler and anything. Love Whaler than anything. It's big. Oh, he's like heal. He's Moonlight. No. Okay. Well, I'm still thinking about this. I love that. I love Super. Goodbye, it's so great. I want to get this evolved, so I need the 42 and then do it all through. I'm good. What I'm trying to do. Oh, the thing's down here. What do I do heal? Actually, there could be a healing thing over here. I'm going to check real quick. Let me see if I see if I can heal anything. Ooh, box. That's either. Okay, max potion 2. Good. So I have to go all the way back to heal or whatever. Yeah. Serious long that road. Maybe radar. Wonder if I should get more items, like potions and stuff. Having the money to. Maybe. Hey, Stick, welcome back. Okay, we need to get over here. Down this way. Yeah, but say that. Whatever. Alright, we got okay. That one. Over there then. Oh. Timer ball, nice. Many times. Get the town. The Lickster. What do they call him? I was just shouting that we gotta name the Lickster. I want it. Yeah, it's funny. You gotta have it. This game looks even more funny. Even more hilarious. Look at him! It's ridiculous and I love it. Oh gosh. Oh, I want Screech one. Don't want Screech. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. See if I can cheerfully take down his health a little bit. Paralyze it. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. So now I'm trying to catch it. Items, control. Got it. Gruftal. Man, these guys have some weird names. We got the Lickitung. Whoops. This though. Oh, I see. I see what you're doing. Oh, I see. That's right. That's right. There we go. Ooh, full heals. And great pal thing. Damn indeed. Why? Hyper beam, why? Good for me. Ooh, please research. Yes. Yes. Doing a cypher here, baby. Please don't kill it. Good. Alright, it's a shot. Yeah, cypher. Oh, a scissor. Oh, I need to trade this. Dang it. Can't get scissor on this. Scyther, this is really hunched over. Fancy. Shadow Chancy. Oh my gosh. That is 40, man. No! I love having a save states. I'm not much on Chancy. Instead of the break. Like any fighting or something. So amazing, so that was escape, then I'm just gonna use Ultra Ball. see. False swipe the one. That's the one that leaves it with 1 HP, right? Just double check that. Yeah. I want it. Want it. I need it. See here. Use... Yeah, right here. Yes, come on. Yes! Cut Scyther. Just what I needed. That's in yellow. Catch it. And it's paralyzed. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Every time I read this top line, which is G-Y-A-A-A-H, I just think of Anakin's, or Lego Anakin's death sound in Lego Star Wars, being like, "Aya! Yeah!" That's what I'm thinking of when I see that. I love his death sound in Lego Star Wars. It's really loud, but it's also really funny. Any healing or over here? Nope. We need it back. Plus, I gotta do more Pokeballs and stuff, so I'm going all the way back. Hey, over here. I don't know how I survived that fall. I just have the Force, Jedi powers. Oh, can I go back? Oh, I need the purple one. Okay. one purple? Purple is my favorite color. Not really. I honestly don't know what my favorite color is, and I like a lot of them. Depends on the thing I'm talking about. Here. All the way out. Oh well, stay. Wait, what day is it? Oh, it's Tuesday. Crap. So I'm going to... almost forgot, I have a group watch at 6 p.m., which is in... like... well, I got time, but like... I probably had to hard cut this off at 3 because I had to eat before that, and that's being... yeah, okay. Let me make sure my buddy knows if he needs to eat. Because I drive him. I totally forgot that I had a group watch for a Superman show at 6, I think. This way, yeah, we get all the way around. I forgot how long this last area is and how many just trainers are here roaming around. Over here, so you're buying the Pokeball stuff, supplies and all that. Okay. Here. 300? Okay. I love this thing. I've said it before, I want a model of that Robo-Kyogre, just like a little mini model of it. I wonder if anyone's ever done that. They have, like in Pokemon, I think the current anime to be, the villains kind of feel like Cypher from these games a little bit. With how they have a little device in the anime, I'm not gonna say what it is. In the New Horizons anime that like makes me feel like kinda, it's Shadow Pokemon-esque like, but like, it's very much like these games to me. Here, go here, all the way back. This one. These elevators, like in this area, very much remind me of Metroid elevators. And a lot. Oh right, not that way. We're gonna go this way. Let's see, we got. How much more time? Yeah, you know, a bit longer. See. What else? What do I have on there? This chair is so loud and it just creaks a lot. It's an old chair, but damn. This guy. Ice punch. Oh, that's cool animation. No! No. No, I need that. Oh, never mind. Call it. Call. Call. Alternate. Yeah, almost ready to purify. Balloon. Balloon, balloon. Love it. Yes. Take that. Not punch. Actually. Leaving. Right eye of this. Should have leave. They got both of them. Awesome. William has 69 health. Nice. That ball. 72 health now. Dang, it's off 69. Stunning sky uppercut. Yes! Yeah, I want sky uppercut. What do we teach it on? That's the question. Probably brick raid because I want my punch to go first. Yeah, the only way I have to anything but one. Oh, the jump upgrade. Sky uppercut, baby. Yeah. Sizzle. Nice. Sweet. Dang. Oh, that's gonna work. So we're gonna try. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Aerial ace. And sizzle. We'll do it. Boom. Punch to the face. Goes down. Soul rock. Oh, gosh. I don't want a soul rock. But I'll take it. Gotta have it. Damn. Realize where we gotcha. Right. There we go. Damn. And yeah, no, I got 19. This one's down. Create spin point, that one, yes. Let's take some. Nope, good. Safety. Doing that. Shut a sky down. That was that acid rain stuff. He's paralyzed. He... guy. Don't seek mine. Sizzle. This on a weather ball. Whatever, I just want to take it out. We'll try. Yeah. Nothing first size, nothing on attention. We'll see. Yeah, should be able to take out cast form. Let's go with the bees. Starmie? Ooh, that's... It's Starmie. I need it. I need it. I need to have it. That is what I will use. I must have that Starmie. I have to have that. I totally forgot you just got a Starmie in this game. I need it. I must have it. Where can I find this? What I'll do is probably... Yeah, items. First of all, aim first, I'm gonna items. Catch, yeah, okay. It's time now. Yeah, stars 41 plus. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Bite? No. Quick attack. There. Try to paralyze with the bodies. Whoa! That's some damage. I was already paralyzed. Yeah. Perfect. Now it's gonna be even better. Even better. Here is items and both the walls. I'm trying this. Fingers crossed. I'm going to use that 100%. Using that. Dabbing. He's freaking dabbing. Plan was far from perfect, man. I win. The little boy runs. Should be a healing here somewhere. Where's this lead? Whoa! Got both in one hit. I just need to grab the last. Come on. Oh, yeah, I gotta do that too. Stay. Yeah, I gotta do that as well. You grab him a like over there. Yeah, you'll probably get all those likes. You're content creator. Yeah, do them there and give him a like as well. In a second. No. Oh, right, because you should have messed this right. So items, nuggets, and a hyper potion. Yes, maybe. A lot of defense. Right, so. Yeah, you said this is a new machine. Go in the thing. Door. Toxic. Oh no. I hate that. We didn't have rotate when it does. We'll try Dragon Weapon. There's nothing weakening out. Yeah, that was the place. Nope. Still good. Out of here. with Brad. Yeah, there we go. Took Shuckle out. Might level up though. I need to get one healed up in here. What's the thing? Definitely seeing those last couple fights for the last stream, probably for this next week, so I can finish it next week. Because I can probably do that within like 2 hours. Relatively with ease. But yeah, I just gotta let's heal. And I would deal with the bag. Items, I mean. 3 of those. A lot of 4 stores, I think. Yeah, we just need revives. Okay. Revives and revives. Okay. That's how we do that. So my buddy what we gonna need today, so I'll go myself, but like I gotta do that before and get back before 6. Which at most will take me 2 hours to eat, but I want some time to chill when I get back, so let's see. This one. Revive. Alright. 4. Yeah, there we go. foolish. I should. What do I switch it with? Oh, I should tell Thunderbolt. Part size, maybe with Espeon. Maybe. Wasn't that? Oh, no. Alright, let's do with Espeon. Southwest 40s. Fine. Oh, fine. Ooh, I can just say that. Then, yeah, I could. Because of the bug flying, it won't. Earthquake from this won't affect it. Okay, so about you say Starmie looks incomplete now without Mega Starmie's legs. One, I didn't like Mega Starmie until I saw it in motion. Once I saw it like in motion in the game, like the still images didn't do it justice. In game, it has a lot of personality, the way it moves around and stuff. I actually kind of like Mega Starmie now because I've seen it in motion. But I really like Starmie in this game because like the back spins a lot. Like I like that. I like that a lot. And I think it also does that in ZA. So I love. This is the first time we ever got to see it like in 3D with the spinning back. I love that. Like in the games. Yeah. So this was really cool when I first saw this. I was like, yes, I have to have it. So then this is almost ready to be purified. Does this have any item on it? Nope. Alright. What other moves, shadow moves does this have? So this shadow mist, shadow break, shadow storm. Okay. I might want to use Scyther. I don't know. It depends on what it learns. It is level 40, so. Item, where's the item? We'll move the item around. Item storage. Don't toss items. I want to take the item off of this and give it to Breloom. Summary. I take the item away from it. Do a purify to take the item off? Yes. Try something. No, you just need to put it in your party. Okay. There we go, brother. But I don't. Never mind. Alright. Yeah, I'm probably gonna. I just saw the time. It's like almost 3:30. I gotta go eat and like get back for my group watch. I think it's supposed to be My Adventures with Superman. So I'm gonna watch that for the first time. I haven't seen it before, so we'll see if everything goes, and I'll let you guys know. Tomorrow we are doing, I guess I'll be doing a Pocopia stream or something. I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing tomorrow. Yeah, because I was building something, doing that build. But other than that, I will see you guys next time. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and have a great day. Bye, everybody.